Hey guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be doing Gojo Satoru from Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, episode 2 was really cool. So with his infinite domain. This is kind of just him with his mask. I'll do one where he doesn't have the mask on, of course, but we'll just start off with standard Gojo, real cool character from the new anime. So, landscape orientation page. Use a pencil and an eraser and hit pause when I move my hand or if I go too fast. You can slow things down. You can also speed things up if I go too slow. Some people say I go too slow. But yeah, use the settings in YouTube and play around with it. Pause things and stuff like that. Use these tutorials any way you want, really. So, let's go. Right, we're going to start with his actual mask that goes over his eyes. Okay? So you just got to sort of define where we are first. So center point of my page is about here, right? So we're just going to come up a little bit, and that's where like the top of his mask will be, right? So like the edge of it, so you just do a dot one side, just there, dot on the other side, just there. Okay, and you just join those together with a curved line. Don't do a straight line. It's curved because it wraps around his head, right? So it's going to go up like there, okay? So it's like a smile, okay? And then, so we'll bring the sides of it down. So it like bumps down the side, right? Because, it's fabric and stuff. It's not like a straight line down, like so. Same on this side, okay? That kind of thing. That goes down there, and then right. So then we're going to bring it across his face, right? So it's going to go like across, like so, on the bottom. Same kind of here, and then it's got to bump over his nose, right? So we got to go like so, okay. And then, so in here we got some like fold lines and stuff, so like this kind of thing, and then maybe something there, something here, like just various ones, and like there's one for his nose area, so like something like here, right? Coming down from his nose. Right, so then his nose line will come down a bit further, just down here. Okay. Slightly to the left, we're not bang in the middle because it's kind of the edge of his nose. And then we got nostrils, so we have like a line like there. Just 2 nostril lines. And then his mouth. So his mouth is, you could do like one straight line, but in the picture I'm drawing from, it's 2 lines, right? So with a little bit of a gap in the middle. So, yeah. So it's like a smile. So let's see. It's like, so underneath this corner is where it starts, right? So like here. A bit of a smile line. Comes over like so. Okay. And underneath this part as well. And you leave a gap, see, between them. So it's like, some animes do this. And then his bottom lip line, just down here. Okay. So we can't see his chin, we can just see his collar, right, coming across his face. So, like just a straight line, just like here. Relatively straight. And this kind of comes down, bumps down like so. Okay, this is his collar that goes the whole way around his head. So we can bring this a little bit longer around here, out to there, okay? So if you're checking proportions now, where his eyes would be, right? So here to here is about the same as where, like down where his chin would be. Well, it's covered down here, right? So you want the nose to be about halfway between the eyes and the chin. But you got to imagine where the chin is. It's like down here somewhere. Okay? And his bottom lip is halfway between the nose and the chin. So here to here would be the same as down to where his chin would be. So that's your general proportions for his face. So then, coming out from his collar here, we got his jaw, right? Starting about here. Just underneath his lip. Underneath the corner of his mouth. So it goes out. It's about there. Same on this side. Out to about there. And then about this level, so about like just in between his nose, let's say like the bottom of his nose there. That's where you change direction. You're going to go up towards the mask, right? So this is like his jawbone, the angle of his jaw. Up that way. Similar. Like so. Okay. And then we can finish the rest of his collar, so it goes like around back of his head. This way. Like so, and the sides of it will go down. Bumping because it's fabric, remember. And then we can just see his neck, just in at his sort of jawline kind of area, just here. Down like so. Down like so. Okay. Might be an extra like muscle line or two just in there. Then his ears. So his ears kind of stick out pretty far. So they go sort of up, out and around like that. Down and in. Like so. Same thing pretty much on the other side. Down and into here. And bones and ligaments inside. So like, easiest way is the letter J. That's always the easiest. But you can like add some more detail if you want. So easiest way, letter J. But again, build it up. And if you look at characters' ears in different animes and things, they're always done different. So don't worry too much. You could probably develop your own way of doing them, you know. So his hair is like sticking straight up. When he's doing when he takes his mask off, the hair flops down. But in this form, or in this costume sort of design, the hair is all spiking up around, kind of like a Dragon Ball character or something. So, small spike, starting there. We're going to spike him the whole way up. Like so. Okay. This one sticks horizontal, and then we gradually go up around to one like right at the top, okay? So, and the ones at the top like are usually pretty big, like in anime characters anyway. They tend to be anyway. It depends on the hairstyle, of course, but it's a bit wider. And then up, like this. Keep going. What we got so far. And every now and then there might be texture lines or hair lines. one more down here. Right, and then there might be some just like texture sort of ones in on his head, like in this area. This kind of thing. Okay, I think that'll do. So we'll move down to the rest of his clothing and his shoulders. So, right, so we got like an extra like bump down there on that side, and another one down here, and one more maybe, just down like that. So it's like the bumps for his collar. And then, so his shoulder will go off this way. So pretty wide. Got like a black leather looking jacket on. The other side as well. This one we can't see the edge of his shoulder, so it doesn't go out as far because his hand is up doing that crisscross sort of thing. So we'll just finish the clothes and then we'll do his hand. So we've got some lines coming down here. Okay, like so, and then some like full lines for his clothing just here. And then that way. Okay, so that hand is like floating here. So he's got like real tall, long fingers, right? So he's doing this kind of thing, but we can see it from here. So we can see like this finger from this side, okay, of his hand. So take your time on hands, they're tricky, right? So we'll do his sleeve and then kind of grow the hand out of it, okay? So so like the sleeve, just down the bottom here, right? So you're thinking sort of like a wine glass or like the top of a bowl or something, right? It's kind of wobbly because it's fabric. But this kind of thing, and the hand is coming out, right? So his wrist comes out like so, just here, and the back of his hand will curve this way. Okay, and then palm of his hand go out there. Change direction here, up that way. Right. So then there's like, so when you do that, you gotta like, this is hard. So we got the back of the hand and then a line coming up here towards his little finger, okay? So it like comes up like so, from his wrist to there. I may have an extra sort of bump here just for skin, right? So then his little finger, this one, comes out from there, right? So we got like a bump for skin there. Change direction down here and then back into here, okay? So then the outside of that finger will come out like so to a knuckle, and then we change direction up to the second knuckle. So your fingers have 3 knuckles. The one where it joins the hand, this one, and one more here, right? So we have 1, 2, change direction. And then the final knuckle for the little finger should be around here somewhere. And he might have a fingernail just here. So then the next finger, it's going to come out from here. Like so. And then it's going to come down, change direction because there's a knuckle there, and then change direction again, right? And like the back of that will come down a bit for the other knuckle that joins his hand back here. And then bump, finger, skin sort of folds there. So that's what we got so far. We got this finger, and then we can see his thumb in behind. All right, so thumb sticks out here. Curve line comes around the top, back, down into there, and then maybe you can see like that coming back down into here. And the other side of the thumb should be like in there, in the gap, and the line there. Right, so then the two fingers that are crossed over one another, okay? We got the knuckle at the back here. Right, just there. And then this finger will go up. It's about there. And then it'll bump over like so. And this one goes in behind the other finger, right? So, but we can see the back of it. Let's see. Yeah, so this other finger, it's pretty much like a straight line. So just like here. That's about there. And then we can see a skin fold for this finger just here. Maybe another line just here somewhere. And then, so the other side of his finger. So we kind of got a bump here for the bottom of the knuckle, and then this will go like pretty much straight up. Very long finger as fingers go. And then the curve around the top. Down. Like so, and then his fingernail at the top. Something like that. And then he may have like an extra sort of skin fold or something in there. But that's the general idea. So there you go. How to draw Gojo Satoru, should I say, from Jujutsu Kaisen. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.